Good evening. I want to appreciate God for today. I want to appreciate God for this great opportunity given to us again to meet again. Last Sunday I prayed with us and I told us that what the Lord revealed to me. While I was praying, as I was praying, the Lord opened my eyes and I saw borders. I saw nations lifting up their lockdown, and I shared it with us. And I want to really appreciate God that the Lord honored His word and brought all the words, see them coming to pass. And I want to also share some things with us tonight, and also invite us for tomorrow's service. I really want you to join us, Temple of Grace Faith Center. Join us tomorrow. We will be going live 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. just 1 hour service. But I'd like to share this with us. Lockdown, not knockout. We are locked down, and I want you to understand that these things are done for our own good. Okay? I want you to change your mindset, because things are changing. Things are changing already. So if you don't change your mind, if you don't change the way you think, if you don't change the way you do your things right now, these things will really affect you. You will suffer depression. Okay? Lockdown is not a knockout. I want to tell us that. Just know that lockdown is not knockout. Just know that. Just know that. Tell yourself that. Believe it and walk with it. I'm not knockout. Imo State is lockdown, yes. Nigeria lockdown, yes. But I am not knockout, okay? And I also want us to know that you have been not locked down can't knock you out of God's blessing and testimony. Yes. It can knock you out of God's blessings and miracle. I want you to know that something like this took place in Joshua chapter 6 verse 1. The street of Jericho was shut up because of the children of Israel. None went out and none came in. Brethren, none went out and none came in. Inside this lockdown, many are still making huge profits. Joshua had the voice of God. God gave him victory in the days. Remember, in that verse 1, the city of Jericho was shut down. But God gave him victory. I want you to know that people are making millions. People are still making their thousands in their business. I want you to change the nature of your business. Okay, maybe what you're selling now is not essential, but you know that you can see it as a great open door for you. You can move into that and you'll see God help you out. Please, I really want us to work on ourselves. I want you to tell yourself that I'm not knocked out. I am not. I also want you to tell yourself that in these situations, in this condition, in this state, that people are still making their money. People are still doing their online business. Go global. Go technology. Please, I want us to do these things. You can still make your supply. Go online. Do your supply. Please, I beg us. Because I think today, as I was driving to the market to get some things, because myself and Daddy will be sharing food stuff for people tomorrow. So I received a call from a daughter, and this daughter, when I say bad, yes, and I found out that she's depressed. Please, you are not knocked out. Find something doing. Engage yourself. Right. Like myself, I'm before the end of this lockdown, I'm going to produce a book, and the title of that book is The Key to Every Open Door. When the door is shut, see God making or opening another door for you. Please, I really want us to help ourselves. Please, I beg us. This will really help us. Lockdown is not affecting everybody. So don't let it affect you. So Don't get knocked out with this lockdown. Don't get knocked out with this lockdown. Be expectant. Things are still happening inside this lockdown. Like I told you, I'm writing. I'm going to produce 2 books. Yes, it's a promise. I'm going to produce 2 books before the end of this lockdown. Our God works in miraculous ways, and He works better when it seems that there is no way. Then He makes ways. He's still making ways. Can you be an expectant? Expect a miracle from Him. Be an expectant. You tell yourself, yes, lockdown, but I am not knocked out. Be an expectant, and you see God do miraculous things for you. Amen. Remember, you must be an expectant. That expectation of the righteous cannot be cut off, cannot be cut short. So if you are not expecting anything, you can't get anything. Yes, but that's the truth. If you aren't expecting anything, you can't get anything. So if you really want to get something out of this lockdown, expect something. That's the key. That's the key. That's the key. I still repeat myself, that's the key. Be an expectant. If you don't expect anything, believe you me, you will never. If you are not expecting anything, you can't get anything. So if you want to get something out of this, expect something to happen. Amen. I expect believers to believe that in this lockdown they can still manifest. They can still make their millions. Like the place I read out for us in the book of Joshua chapter 6 verse 1. Now Jericho was strictly shut up because of the children of Israel. None went out and none came in. There was a total lockdown in Jericho. No movement in and out of the nation. It was even more tighter than what we are experiencing today. The street, the city was shut down. No movement. No movement. But in Imo State, you can still find your way into the state. You can still find your way into the state. So I want us to expect something. See God turning this lockdown around. Take good use of. I don't want you to see the disadvantage. I want you to see the advantage. I don't want you to see the hindrance. See the way out of it. Amen. Then there's something else I want you to say. I want you to see something. Joshua was still receiving from God. In verse 2, when we go to the verse 2, you see that Joshua was still receiving from God despite the lockdown. So you can still receive your miracle. You can still receive your breakthrough or your expectation for 2020, your dream. I see you. Remember I said it on Sunday. That I see you, that God will compress time for you to enable you meet up. You will meet up. You will meet up. That's my promise. The lockdown in Jericho didn't stop God from giving, and it didn't stop Joshua from receiving from the Lord. That's why I know that no matter the lockdown, giving and receiving from God has not stopped. If only you can be an expectant. If only you can be an expectant. All that the Lord and all that you have programmed for yourself this year, I tell you, you will achieve them. One thing I want to tell you once again, the qualification to achieve this is expectation. Remember, the expectation of the righteous cannot and will not be cut short. So I'll be praying with us tomorrow. Join me tomorrow. After the service, I'll be praying with us again. And I will also be telling you the mind of God for us next week. Join me in tomorrow's service, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Temple of Grace First Center. Join us live. God bless you. Remember, expectation is a qualification for this. God bless you.